Alright guys, welcome back to another segment of Who Would Win, where basically I just think of a fight that I can't really think who would be the winner. Winner. And you guys tell me, who do you think would come out on top in this matchup? And today, yeah, my brain cooked up a battle between Gaira from the Toho film War of the Gargantuas versus the Colossal Titan from Attack on Titan. Now, both characters, this is obviously going to be a battle between giants, and if I've done my measurements right, Gaira and the Colossal Titan are roughly the same height. They're roughly, you see, Gaira's not, despite being called a Gargantua, he's not really the biggest kaiju. In fact, he's one of the smallest kaiju in the Toho universe. He barely measures up to Godzilla's, abdomen, really. Him and Sanda barely measure up there. But in terms of height with him and the Colossal, I think they're roughly the same height. Now, Gaira is, if you go by the Japanese form, the Japanese the Japanese original cut of the film, War of the Gargantuas, him and Sanda are two splits of Frankenstein. They're like two splits of Frankenstein, really. And Gaira is a more aggressive half. He's the more evil, he wants nothing more than to kill and eat humans. Much like the Colossal Titan. Now, Gaira is he's a humanoid kaiju who basically, he is capable of he is very intelligent. He's very intelligent. He also has a regenerative capability, and he does know some forms of hand-to-hand fighting, but nothing like jujitsu or something of that nature. Gaira's more of a brawler. He's more of a brawler, but he does use objects to his advantage. He does realize that, yeah, I can pick up things and smash them on people. I can do that. And like I said, he does have a level of intelligence. Let's also not forget that Gaira basically also has his teeth. He has fangs and claws. But yeah. So Gaira is a formidable opponent. Of course, he fought his brother Sanda in their film. He also, in the Rulers of Earth comic, he also went one-on-one with Varan. And he actually managed to take it to Varan until Varan carried him off into the South China Sea and dumped him off there, where he and Sanda did battle with Godzilla later on in Australia. Now, Sanda will not be part of this fight. This is just Gaira and the Colossal. Now, Gaira is also very quick. He's very agile. His size gave him an advantage over other larger kaiju because he could actually move around and he's more agile than most. Now, the Colossal Titan, as big as he is, he's also incredibly slow. The Colossal Titan is incredibly slow, but it's powerful. That thing can one-hit a wall and bring it down. He can literally just one-hit a wall. Let's also not forget that the Colossal it's basically a human Titan, and it has human intelligence. As far as we know, I think, yeah, it has human intelligence. But the other major thing that the Colossal has is not only its barbaric strength and size, but also the Colossal it has the ability to just go flaming hot. It just goes really hot. So if somebody tries to attack it, it's gonna burn. So imagine if Gaira tried to punch the Colossal, I would imagine he'd get his hand burned in the process of this fight. Now, the other thing is that the other major thing with this is that the Colossal is a very slow moving monster, whereas Gaira, like I said, he actually has the speed advantage. While they're both probably roughly around the same size, Gaira can actually be more maneuverable. He can easily duck and weave any of the attacks that the Colossal has. The Colossal has to build up strength to swing his fist, whereas Gaira can just easily go, oh, that's my, whoop, bye, whoop, bye. He can easily just bob and weave around the Colossal's move. But however, if Gaira tries to fight the Colossal, and he tries to punch it, then he's gonna have a problem because that's gonna hurt, that's gonna burn. If he tries to bite or slash at the Colossal, that shit is gonna burn. Let's also not forget that Titans also have the ability to regenerate. They also have regenerative capabilities, except for their major weakness, which is on the nape of the neck. So, Gaira can literally be throwing everything he has at him, but unless he doesn't do a death blow to the back of the neck, then, yeah, he's not going to be able to do much. But Gaira is pretty durable. Gaira can easily take a beating. Like I said, he also has some regenerative capabilities. Let's not forget that the dude, even though he had Sanda's help, he actually had the balls to go head to head with Godzilla and even Varan. And as well as several other during Rulers of Earth, he and Sanda did battle against the Trilopods. Another major thing with this is that Gaira is very headstrong. He's very like, I'm gonna go balls in and attack my opponent, just head on. Whereas the Colossal is just very slow moving because it's literally nearly invulnerable. There's hardly in the Colossal's universe, there's no real opponent for it to fight. So really, there's really no real match for it in its world. But having said that, the Colossal's never fought something equal to its size, and we also have to take into account that Gaira actually, like I said, he's faster, and even though he's not very bright, he does know, hey, if I rip off a piece of this wall, I'm going to smash it over your head, and then I'm going to run back and and get out of your grip. So it's very interesting. This is a very interesting situation that we had. This is a very interesting fight we've got here between these two giant humanoid monsters that love nothing more than to eat people, really. So this is a really tough one, guys. This is a really tough matchup between these two. So you guys tell me, who do you think would win? If you think the Colossal would win, put hashtag Colossal wins and list off the reasons why you think the Colossal Titan would be the winner of this matchup. Or if you think Gaira would win, put hashtag Gaira wins and list off the reasons why you think Gaira would come out on top in this matchup. Really interested to see what you guys have to say about this one. And yeah, once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.